Hello and welcome. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, or what I like to think of as the adventures of Henry. So, well, the Hans is having a conversation with the Lord here. So, we've got to pass the time away, and there's a few things we could do, but one of the things we're supposed to be doing, apparently, is trying to find out what's going on with these horses. Apparently, the owner of this here fortress, apparently he's acquired quite a lot of horses, which is interesting. What we're told is he acquired them as part of a deal. He had a bunch of relatives, or supposedly something like that, and well, he was left some land, but they couldn't provide him with it or something, so it was settled by giving him a bunch of horses instead. So he's got a lot of horses. Now, apparently that sounds suspicious. So we're going to make some inquiries. So I think we're going to ask around.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't actually.
What? What are you on about?
Nothing, sir, just saying I'm off to collect some kindling. I thought you might give me a hand.
Why do I get the impression you're up to no good? What's he up to? No.
Mutt!
Yo, furry friend. Where have you gone? Oh, there you are, buddy. He sounds awfully suspicious. I have the distinct impression he's wants to tell me something. Chill out, doggy. Yeah, I think he wants to tell me something, just he couldn't tell me there. And hopefully he's not leading me into some sort of ambush. Well, this would look a bit suspicious if he did, but...
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaramir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go, and there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
What's all that about? Come here, Mum. Let's see what he's got to say.
There ain't nothing to see here, sir. Unless you've got a thing for chickens. But the prettiest chick ain't here. She's beyond the upper gate in the fortress.
Yeah. Nice one. So you're saying Sir Yaramir isn't actually here? The place is... So have they, like, taken care of?
Good day to you.
You've got an awful lot of horses here, you know.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Well, I am curious, but can you tell me about these horses? I mean, I am interested in them.
Don't try that on me. My pa was a blacksmith, so I had horseshoes and hooves in my hand before I could walk. And I've met enough horse folk to know you shouldn't trust them further than you can throw them.
What do you mean?
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Ah, I see. So, where exactly did you engage them then?
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabarkov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semine and Rock Tower Pond.
Really? I suppose Michael's right. It's easy to lose your bearings here. Nothing but cliffs and ponds. It makes your head spin.
But you're local. You must know these parts like the back of your hand.
I was shit-faced, all right? Let's leave it at that.
I see.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area. It would do the horses good. And you, too. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
Sure. I can do the horse race.
I'll race.
Thy will be done. The race is from here to Nabarkov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
Right. I haven't a clue where I'm going.
What is
be
that
fair.
Pelzer eat? His breath stinks. Go!
Right. I'll keep up with them because I don't know exactly.
Gah!
Well, I was going to say I'll keep up with them, but I don't know where I'm going.
Go! Go! Gah!
Yeah, I think I might try and just keep up with them, and then I'll
Gah!
catch them on the way back, maybe, because I don't know where to go. Because you mentioned the bridge. So where are we going? Come on. I need you to overtake, because I don't know where I'm going.
Quick!
Right, I'll just keep up here.
Quick!
Where do we loop? It's somewhere we loop and then we'll come back then.
Gah!
Alright, now I know
Quick.
where we're going.
Gah! Quick! Quick!
Yeah, I think I know where we're going. The trick is to not let them catch up with me.
Gah!
Come on, horsey. Come on, Pebbles. We can win. I've decided. Now that I know
Quick.
where we're going. So you're still going. So presumably it's up here.
Quick! Quick! Go!
Well, Pebbles is a good, fast horse, aren't you? You're nice and fast.
Good right. Great race. Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class altogether, I see. You beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
The pleasure is all mine.
If you're so delighted, race again.
Yeah, maybe some other day. I mean, I've already got a saddle. Just saying. So what kind of saddle have we got for you, then? That's the Prague saddle we got. Where's this other? Oh, that comes under armor, doesn't it? Oh, so it's a Hungarian saddle. I'm a bit suspicious of that. How does that compare to the Prague one? So your armor's at 32, 39, 60. So that's lousy. Oh, right. So that Hungarian saddle is better. You wear that one. Interesting. Apparently that's better. Right, so there is still some suspicious things we're hearing about, because he was talking about some battle in the pot near the pond or something. So there's dubious things I'm hearing. One person saying they got the horses through an inheritance. The other one's saying they got the horses through by fighting some bandits. That guy we spoke to before was saying there's something odd because these people here aren't actually their people. These sounds like this place has actually been taken over. I don't think this is legit. I think this is the actual bandits who've taken over the place. And I think they're using this as a means to get to places.
Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Aye, but nor did he. That's why I'm here, actually. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me, so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece. Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
Oh, I'm not an actual
I'm not a
knight.
knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
Well, it's not easy to become a knight, let me put it that way.
Knights are a separate class. Not every noble with a sword is a knight, you know.
Please, explain it to me then.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility, but that doesn't mean that they're genuine dubbed knights. To be dubbed a knight, take the oath and so on, you first have to serve as a page for some time. And then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle, and only then are you rewarded with knighthood.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go and get some more herbs. I'm running low. Would you like to come with me? And maybe tell me something about yourself?
Sure. Absolutely, I'll be happy to explore.
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
Right, go on then. Lead the way.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Ooh, I've seen Sasau Monastery.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
Well, I suppose maybe.
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, but I haven't really looked into how the whole thing works.
Better have fun while you can then, before the abbot drags you back in, so you don't have any regrets. Tell me more, please.
Ooh, Prince Ladders.
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
So presumably these herbs you're looking for are around here somewhere. So what other talents have you got then?
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
Well, I do know quite a bit about herbs, actually.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Right, so you want some marigold. How much? Assuming I find... Oh, there's some over there. There's a bit of marigold there. A bit more marigold. Right, I think she said sage. I think I caught a glimpse of some or not. Have you seen any sage in your travels, doggy? Oh, there's some there. Who knew? It was right in front of me. There's some poppies. More sage. Apparently I've got enough, but that'll be using up my own supplies. Just make sure I've got plenty. Yeah, I know. You haven't found anything interesting, trust me. At least I don't think you have. I mean, you know, keep having a look around, like, but you never know. What's that over there? It's more sage. Oh, there's plenty of sage around here. Ooh, this is a good place. This is a good place for herbs. I think I've got what I need. Right.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Okay. What have you found in your travels around here? Have you found a stone with a sword in it or something?
I apologize.
Oh, sorry. So you found a quiet little place, have you? You don't know. So what was it you wanted to tell
Now
me?
tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
Hang on. Try that again?
Sorry, but I don't understand the riddle. I'll give up.
Really? Come here. I'll whisper it to you. Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Interesting. What are you growling at? Seriously, dude, what are you growling at? Are you trying to tell me something? What? What is it? What is it, Dougie? What are you growling at? You're gonna growl at something, at least tell us what you're growling at. What have you found now? You tell us what you found. Go on. You show the way. I mean, I'm assuming you found something. What's that little nose of yours found? Beside a bunch of birds flying around.
What is it, Mutt?
Oh, you found a hunting spot. Ooh. Hello. What's going on up here? Except I can't get up there, can I? Interesting. That looks like an abandoned, like, house of some sort. Interesting, they look like freshly cut trees as well. Yeah, I think this is just abandoned. Yeah, I can't get in there. Not that I think there is anything there, but... Interesting. Interesting, Dougie. It is interesting. So we want to head back to this. I think there's a... I'm sure somebody mentioned something about maybe like an archery competition. Possibly. There's also some dice games to play. I'm more curious because there's definitely something weird going on here. I mean, there's obviously a conflict about the actual story of how these horses were acquired. I've got a funny feeling these people aren't who they say they are. I do wonder if these are the actual bandits who are terrorizing the place. And it's interesting why... I mean, that's a Yaramir. Or is it? That's something I do wonder. What? What's bothering you?
Here, Mutt!
Here, have a chicken. Something's bothering him. Yeah, it's bothering me as well. I don't know what it is, but it's bothering me. Very odd, this. I mean, I don't know, it's like the way that the attitude when I first got here. Like the guy who's helping out with, who's it, the page or somebody who's responsible for the horses, the one we were involved in the horse racing with. When we arrived, he was talking to who we were led to believe is Yaramir. Now he was very suspicious in his behaviour because he was talking the way like spoke back to him. It's kind of like that's more like of a loose fit thing because he didn't particularly want to help out. He sort of gave the impression that he didn't want to like look after the horses because that's what Sahan's asked is like, can you look after our horses for us? He just didn't seem to like think like he wanted to do that. It was like, you know, I've got better things to do. And that seems kind of strange because if you've got it's like this or Yaramir or Lord Yaramir, whoever he is, it's like surely you would actually just do as you're told. Try this out of curiosity. At least at the very least I'll improve my my skills hopefully. I mean I've been able to break a medium one. I think that was just lucky.
A lot of time's passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the stables.
Yeah, it's a hard one. That one's not gonna go so well. It's a pity really. I was gonna have a chat with the guy. Oh, there he is over there. I was gonna have a try with the dice. But it'd be interesting to find out what his conversation involved. Because I am curious to know what he learned, or at least what he heard versus, you know, things we're picking up. Actually, that's a thought. I think my weapons could do with repairing. Oh, no. They're nicely repaired. They're all sharp.
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty impatient.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty impatient. Shouldn't
I'm
you
going.
join him?
Yep. I was hoping to explore a bit more, to be honest. I probably should have done so. Little chickles.
It's a good thing. Excellent! My favourite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
They're not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
Look, I'll mention everything, but not here.
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake. This had better be good. Well, It's time we set off.
Yeah, well, I want to check it out again, though.
Give me a moment. I need to check it out a bit more.
Henry.
Please, trust my judgment.
All right, but make it quick. And above all, I don't want any more trouble. We're here because of von Bergov's business, not for some godforsaken fortress. Got that?
Sure.
I won't wait forever. If you don't turn up in time, you can catch up with me on the way, or we'll meet back at Trotsky. But I won't be pleased. You're supposed to ensure my safety.
See if I can get back in there. I mean, there is the blacksmith's going to get in my way. You stay here, doggy?
Sit. Stay.
So I'm going to escort him back, but...
What?
I mean, there is the guard there. Oh. Forget it.
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave and he looks pretty impatient.
Should have done it while I was there. Drat. Never mind. Come on, doggy. We'll go. I'll have a bit of a nose around here. I mean, there's the villager. I think that I spoke to.
Let me be, sir. I don't have anything to say.
Feed the pigs, weed the beds, fix the roof, stitch my clothes. I don't have no time to chat.
So yeah, so there's plenty of horses there. What about over here? You're a soldier. Yeah, it's a hard look. I don't fancy my chances there. It's like part of me is like looking for something like dead bodies or something.
Lord be with you.
Yeah, I don't think that groom is who he says he is. Right, come on. I'm not seeing anything, so I may as well go.
Come here.
Come on, Mutt. Come on, let's go.
I'm here, Sir Hans. Let's go.
At last.
Probably could have done it at night. That might have been better.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Bergov.
It's a good point, actually. Let's go and see him.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Jaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
Well, I spoke to a villager and...
I spoke to one of the villagers. He said there's a large band of mercenaries at Nebakov now, and they often ride out into the countryside.
Yes. Nebak hired mercenaries to protect the fortress. I spoke to him about them.
So Yaromir has hired mercenaries to protect the fortress? But he only sends me 5 men?
The villager was scared to death of those mercenaries. He would only talk to me in secret.
Is that all?
They had an awful lot of horses.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebakov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. So Yaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nebak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, Henry, you have convinced me. It seems something serious is going on at Nebakov. And we will have to get to the bottom of it. Which we might be able to do surprisingly soon, with a bit of luck. Because we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
Well, interrogation's fine, but... yeah, I'll try and avoid torture if we can.
Well, we'll interrogate him, sir. But I confess torture is as distasteful for me as it is for your men.
I thought you would want to settle scores for the ambush.
Have you forgotten what they did to Oates and the others? What they put us through?
No, I haven't. But I'm a Christian, and I won't lower myself to their level. We'll get it out of him without torture.
We shall see about that. But who knows? Maybe you will have more success than my men. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Well, there was something very odd, I must admit. I mean, we did have quite a bit of a quarrel between the people of Takov and Zhelyov.
The people of Takov and Zhelyov are quarreling over a pasture.
Not again. This pathetic dispute has gone on as long as I can remember. But I don't want to hear about it. That is what I have a bailiff for. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things, or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory, as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Interesting. Yeah, I would have liked to have checked out, really checked out that fortress though. I hadn't got a little distracted, shall we say. Right, so what have you got in mind then?
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. You know how they say the ends justify the means? That applies exactly to our situation. Like I said, if we can manage it without torturing, all the better. But on the other hand, those fuckers had no mercy either.
Well, I suppose if we have to do it, we'll have to do it.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. Shit.
Maybe if I put a different outfit on, you might be more willing to listen to me. I mean, I can't really bully anybody into, like, doing what I say dressed like this. But, I mean, you know, you've got to try.
And there's no point doing it again.
If it's as you say it is, then you're
Louise.
and I'm glad you weren't afraid to pipe up.
Well, I was afraid.
Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into?
Well, yeah, you know, it is what it is. I'm glad you. Well, I suppose you're familiar with where we're going. I'm just saying, you know. I mean, to be fair, we've both been in there, but you were in there a bit longer. What do you mean us? It's always me. Muggins here. It's always me. No, I don't think she knows how to torture people. Well, she might do. So who knows? Maybe there's something horrible she can slip into his food.
Oh, God. You go first.
Typical.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you? If you're not guards.
Well, we asked first.
We asked first. So answer nicely, or...
Or we'll use force.
Do as you like, yellow bellies. You'll end up just like von Bergov. On the gallows. Like all traitors.
Interesting. Let's try it the easy way.
You know what? Let's try it the easy way. If you tell us what we want to know, nothing will happen to you.
Fuck off, bastard!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
Tongues. Interesting. Could do some interesting things with these.
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
So I'm playing the bad cop.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Yes, so is Istvan with you?
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
Ish who?
Istvan.
It's been a pleasure. Fuck off.
In which case, who is your leader?
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Look. Seriously, dude, don't make yourself a hero.
Your leader. Who is he? You think you can impress him, do you? By how heroic and tough you are. But you know how it really is? You're nothing to them. They've probably written you off long ago. Am I right?
Exactly.
The world is full of ingratitude. You're here trying to hold your tongue like a monk under a vow of silence, and they couldn't care less.
Well, there's some truth in that. I don't know him very well. They call him Jan.
Is that it?
I really don't know nothing. I ain't been with him long. But he seems like a straight-up bloke. He's got good ideas, and nobody would dare to go against him.
Okay, I ask again, is Istvan Toth with you?
One more time. Is there an Istvan among you?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him, you whoreson.
Okay, well, interesting enough, Istvan and I are, well, how can I put it? We're old acquaintances.
Now, there's no point in denying it. We know Istvan well.
A bit too well, I'd say.
Look, I'll tell you about him, but only because he's odd anyway.
Finally, something we can agree on.
How do you mean? Odd?
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
And what kind of sword does he have?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
It's worth asking. Maybe he needs some persuading.
Ah! Ah! I don't know anything about any fucking sword! Really!
Henry! That's not what we're here for!
He knows him! He must know about it!
Burn in hell, you filthy bastard!
He's not worth it! Stop!
All right. All right.
That was disappointing. Where's your band hiding?
Where's that band of yours hiding?
Oh, you're being difficult. Lucky enough, I think I already know.
You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up.
You don't know shit.
Okay.
You'll tell me, or
what?
Or you're gonna suffer. I'll show you how those instruments are used. You'll experience it all firsthand. And other parts.
I've seen bigger fellows than you break down and cry before Henry.
They always have a problem bidding farewell to their little cocks.
Go fuck yourselves. We have a camp in Nabarkov. Is that enough? You'll never get there anyway.
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabark is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
So why did you ambush us then?
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before. And I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergov's side deserve to die.
But we're not on von Bergov's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
How about we just slap them then?
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
No.
I'll show you.
Maybe that's a new skill we can
You
learn.
murdered my
Torture.
people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
The hammer does a bit of pain.
You're not worth the effort. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Bergov.
I disagree. I say you're actually going to tell me.
You must tell me. After all, he's the one responsible for your suffering. If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be rotting here.
That's a load of bollocks!
Oh, is it? If he really wanted to help you, von Bergov wouldn't come out of it alive. I want that bastard's name, now!
Kurva!
The name, say the name!
Olda! Sabine!
The groom!
Oh.
That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Bergov finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Bergov isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Bergov has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Bergov too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
Did not think that's what he was up
How
to.
do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing. I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
Oh, look, I mean, it just was getting out of hand. I mean, sometimes things have to be done.
We let it get a little out of hand.
We?
My hands, that is.
I mean me.
I should say so. I don't understand what got into you.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Bergov? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it too?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Yeah, I'm going to keep quiet about it. I think we should. There's only one person we know of involved, so I don't think... I mean, he was warning of serious retribution if we, told him.
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Bergov trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Oh, yes, truth. I mean, he's disappearing at strange times, which sounds now more plausible if he's involved in this rebellion. I mean, I wonder if those other people are like trying to, if they're on like King Wenceslas's side as opposed to Sigismund's. Maybe that's what the issue is. I mean, we're on Wenceslas's side. I mean, the Lord here is supposedly on Samin's side, not Samin's side.
May God give you health,
Sigismund's
sir.
side. So maybe we're, trying to fight the wrong side here. I don't know. But he warned if we tell him. I mean, if I just go in there and tell him, he said that there's going to be serious consequences. He might take it out on the whole people in Samin. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, we've now got a lot of weight on our shoulders.
I was never meant to be a warrior.
Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
I was a peasant. My place was around the forge. Or the pub.
Drinks around the house!
But adventure found me. And I found... this lot.
Watch out, here we go.
Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man.
His fellow man!
I only hope I live long enough to avenge the ones I lost.
Well, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight.
There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
You have to fight till the bitter end.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.